particularly Sir Howard Bernstein and Tony Lloyd. I want to thank the staff of our 10 councils who've been working through the day to count the votes, the Combined Authority and Greater Manchester Police who have run this election so smoothly. I must thank my incredible campaign team, chaired by Andrew Gwynn MP, Barbara Keeley MP, and of course the incredible and long-suffering Kevin Lee. Thanks so much to you all. Can I also thank my fellow candidates, particularly from the other two main parties and the Green Party, for making this a friendly and positive campaign, which has set the right tone for a new era in Greater Manchester. But most of all, I want to thank the people of Greater Manchester. You have given me a big job to do and a big mandate with which to do it. And I will give it my all, and I won't let you down. All I can say is, wow, 63% of the vote. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I hear actually that down the road in Liverpool, the candidate there got 59% of the vote. So I think we can all say today that that is Manchester 1, Liverpool 0. Wherever you live, whether you voted for me or not, it doesn't matter. I will be a mayor for you, for the people, a strong voice for all of Greater Manchester. This is the dawn of a new era, not just for this city region, but for politics in our country. It has been too London-centric for too long. The old political and party structures haven't delivered for all people and for all places. They have created this crisis in politics, which we are living through now. And you know what? We could hold as many general elections as we like, and that will never solve the problem. People here have worked hard to get to this moment, and we are not going to waste it. Greater Manchester is going to take control. We are going to change politics and make it work better for people. We will give power and purpose to those people and places that Westminster has left behind. We will get the voice of the North heard more loudly than ever before. We asked the people of Greater Manchester to help us write our manifesto, and now I invite them to help us implement it. We will leave the same old politics behind in Westminster, create a new politics here, and involve people in new ways. Here, our focus will be on making a difference, not point scoring. Here, young people won't be the target for the cuts, they'll be our priority for investment. Here, older people won't be labelled bed blockers, but treated with respect. And here, in this great city, we will never accept it as an inevitable fact of modern life that for some people to succeed, others have to sleep rough on our cold streets. Rising homelessness is the issue that has defined this campaign. The fact that it is barely getting a mention in the general election campaign tells you something about our dysfunctional political and media culture. But walk out of this building tonight and you will see the reality behind the election slogans. We are living in a country that is clearly not working for everyone, Prime Minister. Your cuts are leaving people who have served in our armed forces on the streets without mental health support. You are leaving 18-year-old care leavers with no housing benefit and nowhere to go. And it saddens everyone here that the streets of Greater Manchester are providing the canvas for this picture of an unequal country. Well, no more, and not here. We know who is responsible, but what I love about the people of Greater Manchester is that they will never just walk on by. People have elected me to do something about homelessness, and I promise you, I will. On Monday, I will launch a new Mayor's Homelessness Fund with a simple goal: to end rough sleeping here by 2020 and put shelter over every single head in Greater Manchester. We will do this not by throwing public money at the problem, but by appealing to the natural generosity of the people of Greater Manchester, by raising our own funds, by involving people in devising their own solutions. That is what I mean by doing politics differently. In this way, through devolution, the voice and the values of the people of Greater Manchester are about to shine through and be heard like never before. We are going to do what Manchester likes doing best and run by different rules. This won't be a place where politics is done to people, but with them and for them. So tonight, Greater Manchester stands on the verge of a great new era. This is our moment. Great things are about to happen here. After all, this has always been the home of innovation and radical forward thinking, a centre for science and industry, the birthplace of trades unions and the cooperative movement, the home of the suffragettes, the place where cotton workers refused to handle slave-picked cotton and helped end slavery. We have always stood up for those with nothing, taken power from those with too much and given it to those with none. Greater Manchester has changed the world before. Let's go out there and do it all over again. Thank you so much, everybody.